The foreign minister seemed very concerned because he thinks I'm too critical of ASEAN. No, I'm not critical of ASEAN. I am acknowledging the vast success, but I'm just trying to push this issue of trade and investment by using this comparative advantage of countries. Those days we compete against each other. If there's a country producing cars in Thailand, then Malaysia car, and Indonesian car, and we compete with each other. We can't even think of someone should produce lorries and the other one bus or the other car. We can't think in that direction because we are fiercely independent and, in the event, protectionist. We had, of course, the Chiang Mai initiative on trying to have new arrangements in the financial sector. Tanong even referred to the Asian Monetary Fund, which we thought could be a buffer. We cannot have the international financial infrastructure decided and determined by one corner of the earth. We will have to work with them, but we should have our own domestic, regional, and Asian strength. Not to necessarily compete, but only to have like a buffer zone. And from those of us who had some experience dealing with it, it would help immensely. You know, every time there is a sign of problem brewing, even those days, we immediately have a session and start politely cautioning each other. When we look at the balance of payments, we look of, for example, the issue of the fall of the currency. I mean, issues like that, immediately our friends must be alerted and sometimes cautioned. Because sometimes you are also faced by your own internal domestic pressures and politics. Those days, of course, we are ruled by somewhat authoritarian leaders. And the finance ministry, of course, the most unpopular in the cabinet. That's the reason why temporarily I'm holding the finance portfolio. so that my colleagues will not be too rough against the Minister of Finance because the Prime Minister was there.